Litecoin's next breakout. Where might we be headed? What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. Good morning. And we're going to get into the charts and look at a couple areas that we need to watch to see which way we might be headed in Litecoin. So stick around.
1, 2, 3,
All right, guys. As always, before I begin, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Anyone that's doing any trading or any investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market can be extremely volatile and risky. So with that being said, if you guys like the content I've been sharing, please click the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, tick the little bell that'll get you notified when I post new videos. And also, if you could, I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up and leave comments if you would. I like to read you guys' comments and like to know what you guys think. So, all right, let's begin. We're looking at the daily chart on the Litecoin, and as you can see, this rising wedge here looks like we tried to break out and got resistance up here and come back down in it. Do I think that's the end of this push? I do not. Not to say that we couldn't go back down, which is possible. And we're going to look at both target areas. These are my targets I posted yesterday, around the $56 range and the $53 range. But I think that may have changed the way this is forming here. So let's dig in a little bit and go into the 4 hour. I'm going to make this a quick video, guys. I got to get to work. So I'm going to look at the trend lines I drew yesterday. This was where I had the bull flag drawn, these two heading down, and we did break out. But like I said, we got resistance up here. We came back down and tested the top of this wedge and then bounced back up, came back down and ended up breaking through. Like I said, that's not the end of the world. I don't think necessarily we are correcting yet, although we will. But I don't personally see it now. So I'm going to change these trend lines here, and this could still be a bull flag. And we're going to take a look. And like I said before, if you guys are watching these, don't expect when you watch somebody's video that you just trade off it. I really think you need to learn how to chart and make your own trend lines so you can watch for the breakouts. And that's what we're going to look at now. If we were to break out here, where would we be headed and what are the targets? So I'm going to make that real quick. We're going to look at this as a bull flag. But like I said, the other way we're going to look at it as a BART pattern, and we come back down. So we're going to look at the target areas, and we're going to measure this bull flag right here. And first we're going to look at the bearish scenario. If we were to break down from here and say we get a little bit more sideways action and later on today we break down, that'll match up perfectly with the bottom of this wedge here. So we're going to go ahead and put a target in there. And again, before I do that, it all depends on where this trend line breaks. If we break here, that would be within the next 12 hours, I would say, if we were to break and come down here. And that's not to say it doesn't have to be a straight line down. We could be a little jagged and come down and touch. And then we should get resistance at the bottom of this line. So again, let's put the target there real quick. And kind of take a look. Let's leave that right there. And that would be right around the 32.50 to 33 range, which obviously has been support and resistance quite a bit in through this area. So now we're going to look at the more bullish scenario, which I am still leaning bullish on this move. I'm going to leave my targets there from yesterday also. But let's say we were to head out and break up here. Now break past the $47.50, $48 range. And be careful, because both ways this could do a bear trap this way. You know, could come down to the 49 and get a wick back in here. And it could also be a bear or a bull trap, and you know, get a wick up here to the 49 area and then back down in. So just so you guys are aware of that. But if we were to break out somewhere in this area, you know, then our target zone out of this could be right up in here. And we're going to take a look at the resistance across from that also. Let's put this right here. Okay, this is the target if this was to break out. Let's take a look at that. That would be right in the $59 range. And let's look over and see. That would match up if you look right here. It was resistance. Here it was resistance. Support. We broke through. Resistance. We broke through. Resistance. We broke through. Became support. And then resistance again. So that's a very strong area. That is where I'm looking as of now. So let's extend this a little bit. There we go. So yeah, looking at the $59 range, somewhere in that area between 58 and 59 as the highest target. Like I said, all three of these targets are quite possible. I'm gonna mark, and again, guys, these numbers aren't exact when you do measured moves like that. It's not, you know, guaranteed to be exact, but I am gonna put price labels on these. This one here, the target right around the $53 range. And this one here, target around $56 range. And this one here, like I said, is around the $59 range, somewhere in there. These are key areas to watch. And now what we do is, as this is coming up, you know, we got to kind of look at the data and see what's going on. And I will try to make a video when I get home tonight, depending on where we're at. But I do want to also put that, you know, in case this ends up being a BART pattern, you know, our low target down here is going to be around in this area, you know, the $33 range, somewhere in there. So we'll just put a target there, $32.50. That would be the bottom of this wedge here, this rising wedge. And a lot of times, if we do break up, guys, let's take a look at where we could retrace to. Just do that real quick. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time this morning, but I am going to try to look at this and see if we were to break up out of this, where would the ranges be? Now, if we were to go up to the 59, you know, we could cut back down, and this could end up being support right at the 0.382 fib. If we only went up to 56, where would that top of that be? Around the 0.236. And then if we were only to break up to 52, which I see us going higher, or 53, I see us going higher than that. But that could also, you know, we could come up and then test this for support. And that's going to be key if we break up. If we break up and come back down and test this for support and it stays as support, you know, that could end up being, you know, our next support line for a nice gradual move up. But like I said, we have to see how it plays out first. Just watch this. Like I said, watch these trend lines right here for your breakout, and that's going to help you guys a lot. So again, if you aren't, I suggest you start charting. If you're trading, don't trade off of people's opinion, even my opinion. Don't trade off of it. learn to have confirmation, and confirmation is when you break either one of these trend lines would be your confirmation. But again, you know, you can have bull traps and bear traps that just come out, so it's good to wait for a candle to close, open and close outside of these for confirmation. And you can use the smaller time frames, you know, go into the hour for that, and that'll help you guys a lot. If you're trading, like I said, just if you are trading, don't take people's opinions, guys. Start learning how to chart on your own. It's good to watch people and get different techniques and whatnot, but I do suggest you if you are trading, please do your own charting. This can be extremely risky, and just to make trades off of somebody's opinions or somebody else's charts or whatever is not very bright, in my opinion. So anyways, with that being said, if you haven't subscribed already, click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. That'll get you subscribed. And if you tick the little bell, it'll notify you when I post new videos, so you don't miss out on anything if I do post a quick one, if something's going on or whatnot. But also, if you could give it a thumbs up, it really helps the channel out, guys, and leave your comments. Let me know what you think of the video. With that being said, have a good day, guys. Good luck.